Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Peggy Skincare. If you're here for the first time, why don't you click the red subscription button below, thumbs up, turn on your post notification bell, that way you get updates whenever I post any new video. Yes, before we get started, okay, I've seen lots of people posting about Dettol, how to get rid of acne and pimples on your face using Dettol. Yes, Dettol is quite an antiseptic. To be honest with you, it doesn't suit every face. Yeah, it does not go well with every face because most people, you tend to abuse it. How do you even use a Dettol to cleanse your face? Is it something you use every day? Do you have, after using this Dettol, what products do you use on your face after that? So these are the things you need to consider when you use Dettol. Okay, before we get down there, let's check out some things why you might have pimples, acne, or so on. Yeah, most of us, we have acne prone face, oily faces. Like someone like me, I have acne prone face. I'm careful of what I use on my face. I select all the first products I use on my face. I'm actually very careful. It took me time to get to know the products that my face can accept. Yes, it took a whole lot of money, a lot of time, trials and so on before my face tend to accept some products, and me now having knowledge on what to use on my face as well. The rest of my clients, someone like me, like I said, I have acne prone face. So having acne prone face, there are some things you need to consider. Okay, your pillow. Most of us, we don't change the clothes that we put our heads on. Like the pillow, we don't change it. And we tend to sweat a lot, and so we tend to sweat a lot, and then having sweat in your pillow, and then you come back to lay on it first day, second day, third day without changing, you tend to have issues, accumulated bacteria on it. You come back to lie down, you come back, you lie down on it, and so on. So there's some things, your personal hygiene matters a lot. Okay, if you're having this skin type. Okay, let's look into your towel. Most of us, we use a facial towel. Most people don't even use facial towel. They use a body towel to clean their face, and still put that towel back in their toilet, and still put it back in their bedroom without putting it outside for sun to dry it up properly. That is very important. Anything you apply on your face, be it towel, be it your facial brush, be it your facial sponge, be it your facial towel, whatever you use in washing your face, it is a must. Very important that you always sun dry it, wash it. Someone like me, I have acne prone face. I have my facial towel. I just get a very small towel. You can use your facial brush or whatsoever. For me, that I have sensitive face, I'm careful. I don't need something very hard or strong on my face. I use this body wash, this clothes wash for babies. That is just what I use on my face. I have a whole lot of them. When I'm done taking my bath, and I wash it, pat my face, wash it again, rinse it, and sun dry it. These are the things you need to look into. Okay, if you're using your facial brush, after using it, make sure you sterilize it with hot water. Just boil your hot water, put any of your facial instruments like your facial pin. If you're this type that do your facials at home, you have to work on that. This is very important. Okay, before we get into that Dettol treatment, there are some things that, like I said, Dettol does not accept all faces because it's actually very harsh, very strong, because most people abuse it. Okay, let me tell you, if you're to use Dettol for someone like me, because of my face type, my skin type, I'm not going to use Dettol. I'm going to use antiseptic products, which I'm going to list. I'm going to let you know that. Okay, I want to be using Dettol because it's actually very, very even strong on my skin, very, very strong. Even though I use very little, it dries me out and it darkens me. I'm talking from experience. I don't know for you, you can try it out. I know antiseptic is actually very good for blemishes, pimples, acne, black spots, any skin issues you're having, rashes, eczema, and so on. Antiseptic is actually very good for that. If you're to use Dettol, please be careful. Get your warm water, okay, that your face can carry. Put it in your container. Take a little bit of the Dettol, just small. Put it inside that warm water. Smell it. If it smells so strong, that means that it's actually very strong for you. It has to be mild. Take your cotton wool, put it and cleanse your face. Okay, that is if your face can carry. Someone like me, I'm not going to use Dettol. I'd rather use some antiseptic, which I'm going to list to you here. We have Witch Hazel, is a very good antiseptic, antibacterial products in which you can pour into your toner or your rose water or whatsoever. We have tea tree. Tea tree oil is a very strong antiseptic, a very strong antibacterial product in which you can use to treat any form of skin issues, pimples, blemishes, black spot, and so on, irritations, rashes on your skin, so many types of skin issues. You can use tea tree oil. As simple as getting your tea tree oil into your rose water or any of your toner, add a bit of Witch Hazel, you're good to go. Because that is an antiseptic mix. You're good to go. It's going to treat your pimples at the same time. You know you're safe. Okay, your skin is safe because, you know, when I tried out that Dettol mix, which I used a very little of it into my warm water, very little, like I said, for me, that was my, you know, when I did the test trial. From here was so red. In fact, I had this red face. It was reddish. It was so painful. Oh my god, I felt so discomfort. I had to neutralize my face for me to breathe well. Like, I used very little of it, and it's actually very good for some people. Yeah, it's actually very good. One of my cousins tried out and it works for her for some skin type. Like, I had to make this video for some people, because most people use that and say, no, it doesn't work for me, it's not good. Yeah, you need to understand your skin from experience. When I use it on my skin, very little, because someone like me, I don't use Dettol, I use Savlon, because that is a bit mild. So when I use a very little of it to cleanse my face, oh my god, you need to see my face. I could not step out. My face was so reddish, like, oh my god, I had to neutralize my face back to back for it to settle down. So I would rather not use Dettol for my face. I'd rather use antiseptic. We have aloe vera, we have rose hip, we have rosemary, we have chicosan, we have allantoin. Okay, someone like me, I'd rather mix this. Okay, if antibacterial like antiseptic like Dettol will treat your pimples, someone like me, I'd rather mix this listed product, okay, into my rose water or any mild toner and use. Okay, and use. Someone like me. So if you try out little parts of your face, if you're having pimples, a little bit on your face, if you're good to go, then you're fine. Then for those of you using Dettol to treat your acne, after using Dettol, what next? Note that it's going to dry out your face. Your face tends to dry out. You have to consider some products in which you can get to moisturize your face. That way your face will not dry out, that way you will not break down, that way you don't have this, you know, pains all around your face. Get your vitamin E serum. Okay, after using your Dettol, you can get your patch your face dry. Use your vitamin E serum to moisturize your face. Take your time, circulate it evenly around your face. Okay, that way vitamin E oil is very, very good. It's going to help you know, relieve your face, repair your face, heal your face. It's a great neutralizer as well. Okay, get it, apply on your face, settle down a bit before using your moisturizer to moisturize your face. Okay, you have to look into some products for your acne. When you're done with your Dettol, we have, you know, buy some products in which you can use on your face, like Cetaphil. We have Cetaphil for acne prone face. We have the ordinary glycolic acid for very hard skin, strong skin. We have lactic acid. No, that's a chemical peel. You have to look into some chemical peel. Now we are moving into chemical products in which you can use to, you know, cut off that pimples, because you can't just stay using Dettol every time. Okay, you can't just stay using Dettol every time. You have to, you know, add some good skincare products in which it can help you. in which is going to help you. Look into getting retinol product. Is actually very important if you're treating acne or pimples. Retinol is actually very good. It's going to help you. Select out a day in which you can use your retinol product. It could be your facial oil. Okay, just apply the oil on your face. Okay, moisturize your face. It helps with pimples and acne and black spots. You have to add retinoid as part of your skincare routine if you're treating these issues. Okay, not just using your Dettol and leaving your face all dry out. Look into some skincare products. Okay, if you're having very strong pimples and acne which is not working out for you, that way you can just contact me and check my description box below. You see my contacts. Chat me up and then we'll go from there. So there are so many chemical exfoliants in which you can consider as part of your skincare routine, like the ordinary glycolic acid, the ordinary lactic acid. If you're having this sensitive face, we have niacinamide for your face, the facial serum which you can use to boost your texture on your skin. We have your the ordinary hyaluronic acid, or any sort of hyaluronic acid in which you can get. Hyaluronic acid is going to help make your face stay hydrated. Okay, if you're having a dry face, you can use hyaluronic acid. It's very important to keep your face stay hydrated. If you're having oily face, you can look into getting niacinamide. It's going to help you stay grounded. If you're having hard face, normal face, you can get your face the ordinary or any sort of hyaluronic acid products. That way is going to help keep you hydrated. Let's look into your toner, your cleanser. That's one of the things you need to look into. It's very important. You can look into your gel cleanser or your foamy cleanser or your normal cleanser which that contains salicylic acid or azelaic acid or mandelic acid, any facial wash that contains this product. Glycolic or lactic is a very mild exfoliant which is going to help you treat your acne and pimples. You have to really look into products like that. We have so many skincare products there, counter products in which you can get, like the ordinary. We have the Zaron product. It's actually a new product. I've tried out the products. I sell it as well, though it's kind of very expensive, but it's very good. If you cannot afford those products, you can look into getting your product salicylic acid and make your production, or get any form of facial wash, toner, cleanser that contains salicylic acid. Is going to help you to treat your acne and pimples. Get any form of toner or cleanser that contains any mild exfoliant or glycolic, lactic acid, mandelic, azelaic, any form of this AHA or BHA products. Is going to help you a whole lot. Always keep your face moisturized. How do you layer your products? You have to look into your sunscreen. Getting sunscreen is very important. Get sunscreen that doesn't leave white cast. There are a lot of good sunscreen products. We have the caviar products. We have Dr. James products that doesn't leave white cast. Is actually very good. When you're done using your Dettol wash or your cleanser or whatsoever cleanser that contains all these treatments like salicylic, glycolic, like I've mentioned, this video I took my time to explain it. That way, follow it bit at a time. You're going to understand me. Okay, get these products, cleanse your face, be it gel cleanser, be it foamy cleanser like Cetaphil or any sort of cleanser of your choice. We have this Zaron cleanser. Is actually very good. We have like your morning burst facial wash, clean and clear. Look into getting these products. Okay, cleanse your face, wash your face, pat it dry with a clean facial brush, facial sponge. Pat your face dry, use your facial serum and so on. So just look into this facial serum. We have hyaluronic acid to keep your face moisturized and glossy, and then when you're done using your facial serum, you then moisturize. You can moisturize by any facial moisturizer of your choice, like your Dr. Rachel moisturizer. We have your Cetaphil, a whole lot of good moisturizer. When you're going out to use your sunscreen, take your time. How to use this product: when you use one product, to let it dry, wait for it to dry, then use the other products, layer it, let it dry before you use your sunscreen. Do consider buying your facial masks. This facial masks that contains retinol, that contains and hyaluronic acid that contains salicylic acid and so on. It's really going to help you. Don't just keep your face that way after using your Dettol mix. Thank you very much. This video is actually very lengthy and I hope it's very helpful. Please stay glued here as we love you so much. I'm going to try my best to post frequently. Please subscribe to my channel. It's free of charge. Support your girl by turning on your post notification bell. That way you get updates whenever I post any new video. See you some other time. I love you. Ciao.